Well, have times been tough for you? Have you lost your girlfriend, lost your job, maybe you lost your family member or pet, maybe you lost your friends, or maybe you had some of these happen in a short extent period of time. But with all this overall, with some mental issues on it, all that, you have all this and you're feeling suicidal. But hear me out on this. You need to take these words from someone that actually used to struggle with being suicidal. You just don't do it. It's kind of broad to say it like that, I know, but there's other ways than pulling the trigger, maybe emptying out your prescriptions, and all that. There's a whole lot more than just that. So, what you do, your girlfriend dumped you, and how old would you be? Let's say, I don't know, let's say maybe in your late 20s and you're watching this, and your girlfriend left you, and with this new millennial age, and you're still, you're struggling, because I notice a lot of people these days have been struggling way before, like way differently than they were back then. But hear me out. You just don't end up resorting to that. There will actually be people who miss you. Your mom and dad, your grandparents, maybe maybe an acquaintance from school would have actually been like, man, that's sad. I actually miss this dude. He was a great dude. But you just, maybe your girlfriend left you. You just don't resort to that because you'll be how old? 20. Let's say you're late 20s again, and you'll have 60, 50 years left to go do a whole lot of, go see people. You see, there's still opportunities to go out and see women. You just can't be so love struck on that one. She became your ex for a reason. Even if it was your fuck up, it's not your fault necessarily. It would be both yours because it's a hard pill to swallow, but if you did part of it, you need to face the fact of being an adult that you did part of it. But also, you can't really fully blame yourself this yet. This was actually the decent part. If she wasn't willing to forgive you or listen, she became your ex for a reason. You're friends. Maybe you guys got into some sort of conflict or some disagreement or something. And then, maybe they weren't really your friends if they weren't willing to work anything out. Same concept as that. Now, death, that's a harder pill to swallow. But for you to actually face facts and everything, it's going to happen to us all eventually. Probably a couple years from now, I could be dead, and you guys would be watching this video. Hell, I'm pretty sure there's videos of Henry Ford and he's dead. I mean, but all that, lost a pet, that's tough. That actually hurts. But like, they may not be here now, but they'll be here. But they'll be here for you. It's because it just happens. But you just need to know that you just can't drown yourself out on it. You can't just lay there in your bed. You can't just drink your feelings away. You just can't. You can have an occasional shot of Jack. I'll let you do that. I ain't gonna lie. But the main part is your girl dumps you, your dog dies, and what else? Maybe your friend Jake is like, oh, F you, dude. I'm out of here. You just get up and move on and find someone better. That's all you have to do. It's not that hard or anything. And if you're sad and you're hearing me this out, listen. If you're a girl and you're feeling this, hey, trust me. I bet you're pretty, your eyes are pretty, and you have a great personality. If you're a dude, I bet you're chill to hang out with, and I bet you got some nice clothes. Come on, I like clothes, as you see. Yeah. But you just get up and move on. Now, it's not the definition of insanity, because the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. You plan how to do it differently. Alright, maybe this time I won't date the crazy bitches with colored hair. Or, alright, next time maybe I should surround myself in a different crowd and not fiends. Or yet, like, alright, my grandma died. I need to swallow the fact that it happens. I can be sad, but it'll eventually drown out. I had this saying stuck to me since I was 14 years old because I used to have this counselor at my middle school. She told me life is like a beach. When the tide's up, it's chaotic, because all that wave, the crashing, the noise. Like, it's not subtle. Like, it's not this, like, not, it's not the tide just slowly creeping up on the sand and going back down. It's like a, you know. And then, you're walking along, all these waves are just crashing stuff up on. And that's when you know your life is chaotic, because it's tossing stuff in your way of your path that you're walking. You could step on shells, broken bottles, all that. But when the tide is calm and mellow and not washing up to your feet, that's when your life's good. Life is like a beach. Now, some of us may have a tsunami going on, and some of us may just have just flat water. But you just need to know how to power through it. I can believe in you, of you powering through it, because if I can, I'm pretty sure you can. Thank you for hearing me out.